Actually, I feel like we can get 5 innings out of Hector. The way he threw the ball in the last one was good. So obviously we're going to be careful with the pitch count, but it's not what you call it an opener. It's not. It's not that he's going 2 innings. We expect him to go hopefully 15 outs. That'll be good for us, and then we go from there. They've been great. You remember what happened in spring training. Drew goes down. Eddie wasn't ready. I still remember that meeting we had to see who was going to pitch in Tampa and who was going to pitch in Miami. And it seems like that was years ago. But from that start right away, Hector did an outstanding job in Tampa. BJ did great in Miami, and then they became lone guys and spot starters and high leverage guy. They've been great for everything we talk about. Chris and David, Rick, the main guys in the rotation, and obviously Joe and everybody in the bullpen. These two guys, they really help us. Sorry, excuse me. They really help us to maneuver the season. Multiple guys innings, and nowadays they're very important. And there's going to be days that we go to our main guys because we have the lead. It's a 1-run lead for 3 or 4 straight days, and they'll run out of gas, and then somebody has to step up. And BJ and Hector, they've been amazing. Also, we started the season with Waldy and Bobby in the bullpen, and they were great. And little by little, we kept adding guys, and they come in, and they've done their job. It's not an easy spot for them, for those guys in that shuttle. But they understand that it's part of the process. It's something that teams have to do, and they've been great. William Cuevas in Baltimore in the 8th inning, up by 2. He was great for us. I'm very proud of that. That's a testament where we at as an organization. I know outside our walls, people think that there's no depth, there's no talent here. But if you start looking at what has happened throughout the season, we have talent. And the thing is that they're maybe not on the top 100 Keith Law prospects, or the ESPN top 100 prospects, but they're good baseball players. We recognize that in spring training, and we feel good about it. But going back to those two guys, they've been amazing. That's very important, and we talked about it yesterday, and this whole bullpenning thing, and it's very important to have guys going deep in the game. Imagine, and like I said, I'm not the GM of the Rays, but imagine those guys with 4 or 5 starters going 5-6 innings with the stuff that they throw. They're going to be very tough. And we feel it's the same way with us. We go deep into games, and then we can maneuver our bullpen. And, sometimes it's not that we're running them into the ground, but we pay the price because we've been in this run, winning and winning and winning, and we use the guys. In the beginning it was Barnesy, Joe, and Craig, and now we add some other pieces, Heath with traffic, and now Ryan. So we're in a good spot, but we're in a good spot because of the guys up front. They've been amazing for us. He's feeling good. Wouldn't surprise me if he goes in a rehab start probably next week. Not start or whatever. We're going to use him out of the bullpen, yeah. So he's feeling good about himself. There's probably a live VP coming up in the Cleveland series, and we'll go from there. Well, he trusted me. And he was very honest and genuine. I still remember in 2007, we had these meetings in spring training, and they will map it out, how he's going to play during the season, and it was Theo, Tito, and myself, and he goes, the first 2 months you're going to play a lot until this kid gets right. He's going to try to do a lot of things, out of character. He's going to swing hard, and he's going to struggle a little bit, but when he gets it, he gets it. And we can see our careers, Petey got it, and I became the utility guy, but he was awesome. The way he handled the media is something not only here, but throughout the years. He has this ability of saying a lot and not saying too much, and being sarcastic and make fun of him. I think that's one of his best qualities, and he cares about players. He's in a good place. You can tell. I know he has his health problems the last few years, but it seems like he's enjoying the game again, and he's surrounded by good people. Milsey and Sandy and Victor. They help him out a lot, and I'm glad that he's doing well. I'm glad that he's doing well, and it's going to be a challenge, to manage against him. But I think we're different styles, Well, kind of, because we're very similar. They're running too, so we'll see how it goes. No, not really. Well, yeah, the JD one. I love that one. So I don't know if we can talk about incentives in big leagues, but so JD was pool happy in '07, very pool happy. Everything roll over. So Tito goes, before a game, he goes, "Hey, JD, every time you hit the wall, you get whatever, a gift." Let's put it that way. So JD, first at bat, he goes and hits the wall. So he goes that way, and JD's getting a lot of gifts from Tito, boom, boom, boom. So there was one, the corner, there's a corner of the wall right there, and JD hit one. And Tito, he was like, that ball hit the right side of the wall. And JD's like, no way, it hit the wall. And they went back going back and forth during the game. They came up to the video room to see it. And we're talking about JD making a lot of gifts, He's making a lot. And they went at it. So they came up and they watched it, and actually JD was right. The ball hit the wall, so yeah. But he's awesome. There was another one. We're in New York, and Wong was a pitcher. I started. It was a Saturday game. Petey was hitting 140. I was hitting 450. And I hit a home run. He goes, what was it? 5 RBIs or 4? 4 RBIs, you guys get a gift. So I hit a homer right away. Boom. I get 2 RBIs. Then I have man at first, like in the 7th. And I hit a fly ball to right in the old Yankee Stadium, and the ball hit the wall. And it was a triple. So I only get 1 RBI. The guy score. And when I got to the dugout, he was like, I was just hoping that ball didn't go out. He was rooting against me, actually. So, yeah. But he was special. He was very special with us. And like I said, we talk about managing a little bit. He the whole chasing wins thing, be careful with that. Be careful with the bullpen. And this is in '06 of when we weren't that good. Yeah, so, yeah. But he's a special guy. He's a special guy.